Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jordy if you don't know me, and today I have green hair and I'm really happy about it. I got this beautiful wig, nicest wig I own, from Zaddy's Girl Wigs. I'll link her down below. I'm obsessed. I did this look literally just for this wig. I wanted to do a neutral eye, a green brow, just to wear with this wig. If you guys want to see how I made this look, then keep watching. This is me today, feeling pretty rough. You can probably tell. But I think that getting cute will make me feel a little bit better. Not that I'm not cute right now. Look at me. I will emerge. I shouldn't have emerged. Emily gave me the cutest scrunchie by Invisibobble. The comfort of scrunchies is unmatched. Okay, where do we start? I'm gonna start by applying the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. This is incredible. It's like a weird jelly consistency, and you can use it as a mask or just as a moisturizer. It is so magical. It makes my skin glowy and plump and a little bit sticky, which I like. For primer, this is a new product for me. This is the Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer, safe for sensitive skin. This is by First Aid Beauty. I've been trying a few of their products recently and they're amazing, but I haven't tried this one. Yum. It smells incredible. It kind of smells like watermelon. I think I took too much. I kind of forgot what I was doing. This feels lovely. It's really thick, but smooth and light. Oh, it smells like watermelon bubblegum. It's got a little bit of a glow, and hyaluronic acid is so good for your skin. Based on the smell alone, I like this already. I'm gonna put on a little bit of my Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream because I've definitely got some darkness under my eyes since I didn't sleep last night. I know this seems like a lot of skin prep, but this isn't even all of it. I did other skin prep in the bathroom. If you want your makeup to look good, skin prep is necessary. Eye cream should have come before primer for sure, but I didn't. So for foundation, mixing the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation with this little Luminous Glow Skin Illuminator in the shade Moonlight. This is the shade Beige. And mix them about 50-50. It makes this foundation a little bit less full coverage, a little bit less matte, and a little more on the glowy side. And just using my Fenty foundation brush. The crazy thing about this foundation is how far it goes. Like one pump and I can cover my entire face, especially mixing it with that illuminator. On top of this primer, it does seem to be drying down a little bit faster, but it still looks pretty good. Next, I'm using my Fenty Pro Filtr Concealer in 145 to fix my poor tired eyes. And just blending it out with a sponge. Like, I even feel more awake once I put on my concealer. I'm gonna add an extra little dab of concealer on this little fucker and just kind of blend out the edges. And then I'll take my foundation and layer it on top for some extra coverage. Ugh. I'm gonna set my face with the Fenty powder in Butter. I like to go really heavy with powder on the areas that I want to be a little bit brighter and bake it a little bit, but I will set my whole face eventually. Now I'm gonna go in with my Fenty setting powder brush, and while I am powdering all of my face, I will also take off the excess powder. That was bright as fuck. And kind of use that powder to put in other spots on my face, using patting motions instead of sweeping so I don't disturb my makeup too much. Now I'm gonna go in and contour with my NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt little contour palette. After I'm done contouring my nose, I like to just go in with the same powder I set my face with and bake. A little thing I like to do if I have a blemish that's really raised, since it's raised, it's gonna look a little bit lighter than the rest of my face because it's coming forward. So I'm gonna take a tiny bit of this contour color and just tap it off on my hand so there's barely anything on there. And I'm gonna tap the tiniest bit of darkness on top of it. Push it back a little bit, if that makes any sense at all. Since I'm keeping this look neutral, so the wig is the star, I am gonna match my eyebrows to the wig. I'm gonna use this Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the shade Whirlpool. I'm going to lightly fill in my brows, give them some shape. And then I'll just brush it through to soften it a little bit. And then for brow gel, I'm gonna use the Kiss and Teal mascara by Colourpop, which is nice and crunchy. So we can have a nice fluffy green brow. They're looking more so blue, but that's okay. That actually went better than I thought it would. Dust the excess powder off my nose. And we can move on to the eyes. I'm gonna try a new palette that I haven't played with yet. This is called The One, and it's by Lawless. This look won't be the best look to judge this palette on because I don't plan on doing anything really crazy. First, I'm gonna go into the white shade called First Base, and I'm just pressing that under my brow. I dust that all over as a base. Next, in the crease, I'm gonna use the shade Everything. I'm just gonna put that in the crease as a shade for the next shadow to blend into. Just really blended and barely there. Next, I'm gonna grab this shade here, Complicated, which is a nice warm brown, and I'm gonna put that in the crease. Really super blended and quite high up. Not quite to the brow, leaving a little bit of a highlight under the brow. This brush that I've been using the whole time is a 203 from Time in Los Angeles. And then on the lid, I'm gonna take this copper shade Obsessed on my finger, on my broken nail finger. It's always this one because I break it off inside my shoe. When will I learn? I'm also gonna put that Complicated shade on the lower lash line. Next, I'm gonna use my NYX Epic ink liner to put on a nice big wing because it has been a while. So I'm gonna look straight forward in the mirror and sketch out where I want my wing on both sides. And then I'm gonna go in kind of using the side of the felt tip and press it along my inner lash line for a really thin liner. And then once it gets to just over halfway, I'll make it a little bit thicker and bring it over to the wing and fill it all in. Not too shabby. And then we have to match the other side. That's the hard part. Now I'm gonna go back into this palette and I'm gonna grab the black. It's called Plunge. And I'm gonna take that and press it on the liner to make a nice smoked out liner. Now I'm gonna add some of my Annabelle Bouncy mascara. This mascara is really cool. It has like a little bendable wand and it makes it so much easier to apply. Before I put lashes on, I'm gonna let this mascara dry. So in the meantime, I'm gonna finish my face. I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer in Golden Gal. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more warmth to my face. I love this bronzer. Also gonna use BH Cosmetics for my highlight. This is the Spotlight Highlight Palette. It is incredible. I can see the pan on this and I don't often hit pan on things. So gorgeous. My favorite part. Also gonna highlight the inner corner under my brow. It's a glowy day. For lashes, I'm gonna use Anxious Angel. We restocked what we thought was enough lashes to last us until the next restock, but you guys really like Anxious Angel. These are almost gone. I think that these are the favorite. And I'm so happy that you guys like them. While the lash glue gets tacky, I'm gonna add some Milk Jumbo Pencil by NYX in my waterline. Open up my eyes, give them a little bit of brightness. Do one eye, have some coffee, and then I'll do the other one. I swear I didn't forget. And now I can apply my lashes. I mean, I understand why they are the favorite. And I do think the pink box is the cutest. You guys are gonna die when you see the boxes I designed for the NYX lashes. I cannot wait to show you. Part of me wanted to keep the boxes all the same and cohesive, but I couldn't do it. I just love to draw and paint so much that I had to make a new box. Now I'm gonna add some freckles using my Annabelle Cosmetics Bouncy Eyebrow Palette and a little brush. My favorite thing to do is to put lots and lots on the top of my cheek under my eye and then bring them up above my eyebrow, always tapping them out to keep them soft. I always put one dark one right here because I think it's cute. And then in this area, I do a few less. And then I always like to do lots across my nose. I'm doing them before I add my blush, which kind of helps them to look like they're under the makeup instead of on top. You guys know I always put 2 little freckles on top of my eyebrow to make a little sad face. If you didn't know, now you do. And then I'll do just a few scattered ones on my forehead and all over. It definitely looks best if you do them in layers. If you do a layer and tap them out so they're really light, and then do another layer on top, it's a little bit darker. Really loving this product for my freckles right now. Super easy to use. For blush, I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek in Work. And I'm just gonna take the bottom of my sponge and bounce it on there, and then bounce it on me. It's so cute. I love this product because you can do a really subtle, natural blush look, or you can be really extra, which is usually the route I take. Next, I'm gonna drown my face in my Ofra Makeup Fixer setting spray. Like, literally drown my face. Like, my face is wet. I need to get a little fan. Not sure if it's the best thing to do for your lashes. Probably should have drowned my face in setting spray before I put lashes on, but they should be okay. For lips, I'm gonna use this Hank & Henry Beauty Liquid Lipstick. I don't know how to pronounce the name. So there it is. This is pretty much the same color as my lips, and just using my finger to make it really soft. This is a really good My Lips But Better lipstick. And Henry is just a really good person. I'm gonna put on my new hair. I'm so excited, and I'll be right back. Can we just take a second to appreciate this wig? This is my first nice wig, and I'm going to take care of her like she is one of my children. This is from Zaddy's Girl Wigs, and she sent this to me as a gift, and I'm so thankful. I love it so much. I'm gonna go into my knits. I'm just gonna quickly take some green from this Ultimate Brights palette by NYX. I'm just gonna press it into my brows to make them a little bit greener to match the wig, because they're looking a little blue. That's better. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I created this simple little look to go with my amazing hair. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.